Hello and welcome to another edition of How To with Melissa's Magical Creations. I'm Kathleen, and today is going to be something really quick and simple. With a lot of the unrest that's going on right now concerning the unfair treatment of people of color and the senseless murders, the senseless abuse that's going on right now. I just want everyone to know I am thinking of you. Please, I don't care what you look like. I don't care what color you are. I don't care, what side you're on. Just be careful. A lot of things that's going on right now is actually being set up. We have people who are being paid to go into peaceful protests, and they're being paid to start riots, cause destruction, be violent, create chaos in an otherwise peaceful situation. Personally, in my hometown of Youngstown, Ohio, 2 busloads of people were dropped off from another state to create confusion and disrupt the peaceful protest that was going on. Luckily, some of the residents of Youngstown realized what was going on, and they stopped what was going on, the destruction of a school for teenagers, some businesses. They got the police involved so that the police could step in, of course, and do what they were supposed to do. And Youngstown Police Department did handle it successfully. Another personal experience. One of my adopted sons, he happens to be white, and in all honesty, he looks like his ancestry is like Viking for real. He's very tall, thick-shouldered, very muscular, beautiful young man. And Jonathan has been protesting, like just out of this world. He's been protesting peacefully because he said, and I quote, "I'm going to do this for you." And it was just to show everyone that no matter what you look like, you can stand up for what's right. Now, unfortunately, at one of the protests, I think it was in Farrell, PA, Jonathan was hit by a car. There was a woman who was white, and she drove straight head on into some protesters. They're walking peacefully. She drove right into the fray of people, and like a lot of them rolled off the car. Jonathan held on. He held on. He would not let go. And I really do think if he had let go, he would have gotten hurt worse than he was. But he's on that woman's hood of her car, holding on for his life. And the only thing the police department did, they took her away from the scene. They put her in the back of a police vehicle. And then on the other side of the vehicle where no one could see, or they thought, they opened up the door and allowed her to leave the vehicle. They walked her, holding her down a little bit, to her vehicle, told her to get in, I'm guessing, but from the video, helping her into her car and escorting her away. Like, really? You're not even going to prosecute her, and she's hit people? Well, hopefully her information was gathered. There were a lot of people filming it in areas the police didn't know that they were in. And they've got her license plate on video, and hopefully she will be brought to justice. But I'm saying this because I know someone else in Georgia. He's gotten together with a Jewish temple to where he is able to pass out lunches and meals and snacks and waters and things. And he got a lot of people to help donate. He got a lot of people to help just make sack lunches so that while they are peacefully protesting, they are able to stay nourished and they could stay out there longer. They could make a greater stand for what's right. That's all I'm asking. Make a stand for what's right. You know, and I don't care what you look like, I don't care who you are, you know that there is something wrong in this country if one of my sons goes out to the corner store and I have to worry and pray that he makes it home safely, versus if my neighbor's son walks to the corner store. She does not have to go through that. She doesn't have to worry about him coming home with no issues. She doesn't have to worry about him coming home safe and alive. So you know that's wrong. Nothing in America right now is right. Please pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to the people that you're around, because nowadays it's not enough to just not be racist. You have to be anti-racist. I'll see you next time. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I also want to thank you for taking the time to tell your friends and your family about my channel. Continue to bring more people in. There's going to be another contest soon. You guys stay safe, be careful, and make sure if you see something going on that's not right, you make sure that you stand up for that person that's being treated unfairly. Be careful, be safe, and make sure that you stay positive.